What is up, everybody? It's Legendary here. I'm going to be coming at you guys with new content today about Fortnite and how to become a better player and just an overall get more wins and whatnot. But I'm not going to delay this any longer, so let's get into the video. So first of all, what you want to do is open up your quick menu and change the output to headphones to all audio. This is going to let you use the surround sound tool to detect enemies better. The next thing you want to do is scroll all the way to audio inside the Fortnite settings, and then you want to change that sound effects volume to the max. This is going to amplify your hearing through the surround sounds to detect the enemy's whereabouts. If you're new to this, and this next part is very important, you want to be able to land somewhere that isolates yourself from your other opponents, and that will still give you enough loot to provide your safety. I prefer going somewhere on the edge of the map, or somewhere like a small house. Combat is very important inside Fortnite. Whenever you get into a gunfight, you would always want to aim for the head on your opponents and try to get as many body shots as possible. And it's also essential to crouch down to improve the accuracy inside the weapon of your choice. Stealth is also very essential to gameplay. It's best to crouch down and sneak your way past your enemies to try to avoid fights or just to catch them off guard. You will always come out a victor if you use this technique. This next part right here is very important. It's best to develop patience when approaching a situation. You should always wait until it's the best time to strike your opponent. This next tip is very important. You will always want to stay to the slow side of the circle. By doing this, you can outrun the storm a lot faster and make it to the circle. You will also come across other enemies trying to get inside the circle. And if you do this technique, you can strategize your next move on how to take out the next target and take all of their loot. Another great strategy in Fortnite is to watch from a distance. It's best for you to strategize and plot your next move while your enemies are fighting and at each other's throats. The best technique to use in a Fortnite one-on-one at the end of the match is to have the highest ground. By doing this, you can detect enemies with a bird's eye view, and nothing will get past you. This last tip is called the base collapse. What you want to do is shoot the enemy's walls and anything else holding it into the sky. Doing this technique, you can destroy the whole enemy's base and then get a ton of fall damage dealt on them and leave them exposed. Well, that's all the tips I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video and found this information helpful, please be sure to leave a like and a subscribe on the channel. And don't forget to join my community, Legendary Films. By doing so, you guys can ask me questions. You can have the opportunity to play with me or my friends, and even be in my next video.